I am here with Zero Effort Needed. How's it going, brother?
Doing pretty good, guys. How's everybody doing tonight?
Oh yeah, man, we doing great. We doing great. So I know we've been talking a little bit about doing this collab, and I'm really excited about this one, man. I think this is gonna be a good one. I mean, they
Oh yeah,
usually be pretty good, but I think this is gonna be a good one. Like this is gonna be like one for the books.
absolutely. Fucking A.
So like without further ado, I kind of let the guests give a little intro of themselves. So I'll let you
Okay.
introduce yourself to the beautiful people out there.
No worries. Hello, everybody. My name is Zen, and welcome to the movement. This is an amazing podcast. I'm happy to be here with my big man, Big J, but special person. Seriously, I'm more than excited to be here, and I'm just happy just to start off with just being able to do a podcast. Like I didn't expect to do this anytime soon, so hey, this is fantastic.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Let's get it. So I'll ask the questions and then we'll talk about different topics and stuff and then we'll leave it to the audience if they have any questions for you and then pretty much after that, I'll let you pick out who you would like to rate out to and stuff. So,
Nice. All right. Sounds good.
okay. Cool. So, what inspired you to start streaming and how has that inspiration evolved over the years?
Let me tell you. Okay, I started streaming about 5 years ago. I did like maybe 2 or 3 streams here and there. It wasn't anything too major. I was in a very bad situation in my personal life, but I figured like doing some streaming would be like an escape. And it didn't work. It didn't work at first. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a break from this. I didn't have any proper like setups and whatnot. Plus, my PC caught fire, so that was also a problem. um, but it wasn't until last year, December, when I actually decided to start streaming again. I got a brand new PC that I spent a good amount of money on, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something fun. I want to actually do my streaming again. So I figured, what's this the best time to start? I mean, there's no really bad time to start this, but it's a good time to do so. Since then, I just the names like with my name and whatnot. I decided like to come up there early, and I was like, you know what? This I have the name, I have the style, I have the way I want to do this. So let's go ahead and do it. So since then, it's been a lot of fun. Like I did not expect to get affiliates so fast. I did not expect to have so many different people in the communities be so kind to me. Seriously, it's been fantastic. It's only been 3 months. It's been fantastic though.
That's amazing, man. Like 3 months, like, honestly, like it takes a lot of like the average person, it takes them a lot of time, like a long time to get affiliated for you. For it to only be 3 months on that's awesome. Like I really gotta give prop when props is due. Like, like it especially like, you coming into the scene and not really knowing too many people and just, putting in the work, like that's incredible. Cause I mean, like I said, there's a lot of people it takes months to years and for you to do that in 3 months, that's awesome.
It has been a wild ride, and honestly, I could not be here without like the great people that's like been in my chats, has been in my community. I've been in theirs as well. Honestly, like I just when I first started off, there was so many different streamers that jumped into my stream and just like, "Hey, you're doing great, keep it up." And it's like, "Oh, thank you." And I didn't know what I was doing. I figured this was just going to be some quick thing where I would probably do it for like a month or two and be like, "All right, this is boring. I'm done with this." But nah, I've had a great time, met so many different cool people, got rated multiple times. It's like I didn't expect any of this to happen, and it's been fan fucking tastic.
I love it. Hey, Miss Crystal, how we doing? Welcome in. Willie, welcome in. Misfit, Karma, how we doing, brother? Welcome in. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. I almost said Wednesday, but I gotta remember today's Tuesday. I was
Yeah,
saying earlier, I was like, I'm like, no, it's not. It's Tuesday. Special
yeah,
edition,
you're doing the
man.
special for me.
Special edition.
Special for me.
Let's go. Okay, so what is the biggest turning point in your streaming career? What would you say?
I'd say the biggest turning point was honestly meeting Cam and Kamikaze. Like, no joke. I jumped into their streams randomly. I was just like, all right, let's check out this guy. Because I joined PGG and I was like, you know what? I don't know who these guys are. I see this guy named Cam now, or Cam No. I was like, you know what? Let me jump into the VC and see what they're about. I jumped in. everybody was super chill. He gave me big shout outs. He, as I'm every time I'm in the stream, he loves everyone that's there. Such hype energy. Same thing with Kamikaze. Just so much energy and so much entertainment there. I'm sitting there wondering like, how the fuck did they do this? I want to be like this, and that inspired me so hard to keep pushing myself.
Yeah.
And just in the last month, I've improved my stream. I've updated panels. I made different scenes. It's been great, and it's taking a lot of time, but I honestly am having a great time with it.
Absolutely. Likewise, I gotta say, when I met those guys, I felt right at home because I was like, for years I've always been a hype man and always, just looking for people with high energy. And when I met Cam No and Kamikaze, I was like, yo, these guys are great. I gotta call these guys the hype bros. Like these guys are legit, man. Like these guys
Hmm.
definitely have the energy. And I'm just like, man, I swear, if I had like an apartment where I could like get hyped and not worry about complaints or anything like that, I probably
Yep.
would be a lot louder than what I am. Super Saiyan,
Yep.
those guys. Shout out to those guys. Those guys are great, man. Shout out to PWG, man. I love that community, always showing support. And I'm a part of other great communities as well. And I just, it's an amazing feeling when you get to join these communities and get to know people and not just look at them as like just a number or something, like some people may do, but I know we genuinely appreciate them and we get to know them and we build those bonds, we build those friendships, and that's what it's all about. And I feel like that's the way to do it. Like in order to make it in this streaming industry, you have to build those friendships. You can't look at people as, numbers because, you know,
It's
it'll
more
it'll
than that.
it's definitely more than that. I agree 100%.
And like it's definitely something that I've definitely have been blessed to be able to learn over time, and just having so many different people be able to teach me, be able to show me the ropes, the etiquettes. Because like I didn't understand etiquette until like until I fucked up a few times. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. But like but just you're right. It's not about the numbers, it's not about just having people, the amount of people in your stream who donates, who subscribes. No, it's about the family. When we create these discords, when we create these communities, we're here because we want to actually create a good community of people that are like-minded, who are wanting to be able to grow and build themselves, and honestly just have fun. And if you're not having fun doing this, then honestly you need to reevaluate, because this is supposed to be fun, not just a job.
100%. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. You like pretty much nailed it on the coffin, bro. Like I really agree with that because like, you shouldn't look at people as numbers and you shouldn't do this to get just a check. Like I mean like honestly, it's cool for revenue, like, to get revenue, like, but it shouldn't be just about the revenue. Like it should be about having fun. If you're not genuinely having fun, people can read that and people can tell. So like if people are watching you stream and you're like too busy focused on like not getting subs or bits or not having many people in your stream, people are gonna see that and it's gonna show and people be like, oh man, I don't know about this guy. I have to dip out or unfollow or something. They see the negativity.
Yeah.
They don't want to. They don't,
Mhm.
and you can't blame them. You're supposed to have fun.
Yeah, and honestly, and like you said, people can sense the energy. People can sense when you're being like fake or trying like in a way that's like not genuine.
Right.
And I've learned that like for me, just being myself works the best, honestly.
One
Like
hundred
I'm
percent.
I'm goofy, I'm jokey. I like to be able to like have fun and just like I scream a lot when people just do stupid stuff, or I'm getting hit a lot in games.
Yeah.
Like it's always a good time, and people are able to come in and know that you can just sit back, relax, put in zero effort, and just have a good time.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Nice, nice. I like that, man. I knew this was gonna be a good podcast, and the crazy thing is we just getting started. We're only 9 minutes in,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we just
yeah.
chilling and vibing, having a good time.
That's how it's
Yo,
supposed to be.
I know the hill mark. How we doing? Welcome in, man. Happy Tuesday. How are we doing? Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. By the way, this is Zero Effort Needed. If you guys haven't already, make sure you check out my brother from another mother, man. Hit him with a follow, show the love. And don't just hit a follow, but actually follow through. Like this guy is amazing. Like the streams he does, is good. You know, he makes us laugh, and he's always welcoming people into his stream. So you know, you always want that welcome. So shout out to my boy, man, for always making people feel at home. You know, let's go.
Big love. Big love to every single person. And this is what I do to them on my stream. Every time someone pops in, gives me a follow, gives me this does whatever. Even just for first time chatter, I will sit there, go big screen, give him a big old mwah, big old kiss and love because honestly, every single person, whether you're in my stream or not, deserves love and respect. And I want to give that respect and love back, regardless of who you are. As long as you're not malicious and you give that same respect back, we are good. We will be the best of friends.
That's what I'm talking about, and that's why we click. That's why we click well because we pretty much just alike, man. We have a lot of things in common, and that's what I like. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to circle yourself around. You have to surround yourself with really like-minded people, and that's at the end of the day. That's what makes streaming a lot more fun because you get to know people, and when you be like, okay, this guy, he's really cool, I think I can click well with him, and the next thing you know, we're hanging out in VCs, we're laughing, we're collaborating, playing different video games and doing podcasts, man. And I think it's a vibe, man. I really enjoy it 100%.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And honestly, it's funny, I met you because another one of my friends that was like, I was like talking with, and they were in my chat. And it's like, hey, you should rate this guy. And it's like, oh, who's this guy? And it's like, his name's Big J. He's like a great person. I think you guys would click very well. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's find out we can find what we can do.
Yeah.
And I jumped into like your gameplay and your stream. It's like, I like this guy. This guy's cool. Like, granted, I haven't played a wrestling game in fucking years. I didn't give a fuck. Your energy was just all I cared about.
Yo, what's up, Jeff? How we doing? Welcome in, welcome
Hey,
in.
Chippy.
Hey, yeah, unfortunately, everything is turned off at the moment. This is one of those podcasts. We gotta focus in on the content creator, the
Oh,
guests.
gotta lock in.
Yeah, we gotta we
Lock
gotta we
in.
gotta lock in. But any other time, you guys are more than welcome to use the points and stuff. But I definitely appreciate you guys coming through, man. You was hoping it was an animation. Yeah.
Yo got excited.
Definitely. Okay, so let's get back to the questions. How do you balance streaming with your personal life and other responsibilities?
So that one's actually pretty easy for me. Okay, so right now with my job, I work part-time. I work 4 days out of the week. Usually the time frame is usually early afternoon or late at night, like overnight.
Hmm.
So for that, I usually just do early morning streams to make it a lot easier for myself. Because usually, even if I'm working late, I'll come home, maybe set some stuff up, stream for a little bit, and just go about my day. Usually for me, I don't have a lot to do at home. I clean my entire house like constantly. I just like to clean. So when I get home, usually I straighten up a little bit, take my clothes off, getting everything done, wash dishes, whatever I got to do. So for me, it's just if I do it now, I don't got to do it later. So I just
Right.
get it done. So usually in that case, I'm usually done with by like early morning, and I jump into stream usually around like 10. Sometimes at the latest it'll be noon, and I'll stream
Hmm.
for like at least a good 4 to 5 hours, until my partner comes home, but she gets home around like 4:30,
Yeah.
and I'll stream for like maybe another 30 minutes. Then I go give her some love and affection, make sure she's taken care of, and then I just chill with her.
Oh, definitely, definitely. That's what's up. I feel you on that, man. It's the best way. It's just to take care of business, get it all out the way. That way you can go to streaming, and if you want to hang out with the fams, that's always an option too. And I always think it's always
Absolutely.
great to have it balanced. So like, you don't want to stream too much. You want to be able to have enough time to take care of other things and spend time with family because I know that is very important. So I like that answer a lot.
Absolutely, and honestly, it's hard to get that work-life balance out, and I know a lot of streamers out there have a hard time just being able to like maintain that, and
Yeah.
because of that, like streaming schedules and whatnot always go out of whack and things like that, and that's understandable. I think for me, since I now have this more set schedule, I can actually set myself to be, for success because I know the time frames I can do it, and people know when to expect me. And believe you me, they love me, so every time I jump in, they just go ahead and jump in my stream like, "Hey, what up?" So. It's just a fun time, honestly.
Oh, definitely. So we got a question. The Hill Mark has asked, "What is your favorite game of all time?"
Ooh, so that is a hard question because there are some great ones. So, okay, so if I were to say my top favorite game right now, hmm, game that I've played like so much. Okay, it's an old one, Mega Man Legends 2.
Okay, okay,
Like that's the old one. That's the old one. A new modern one, I had to say Baldur's Gate 3 because I put so many goddamn hours in that fucking game. Um, I think besides that, the only other game I played I think that's like top tier would be any and all of the Dark Souls games. Like any and all of them. Seriously, I love Dark Souls.
okay, okay. And he also just asked, "Or what is your favorite system of all time?" That's a good one too.
That is a good one. I would have to say PC. If I'm going, you didn't say console. You didn't
Yes.
say console.
Yeah, yeah.
Favorite
Favorite
system had to
system
be
of all
PC
time.
because
Yeah,
oh yeah, it has to be PC because like I'm just used to using it. But besides that, PlayStation. I remember PlayStation boy for fucking years. I've only owned an Xbox one time. Nowadays, I just use Game Pass because it's all free. I mean, why not?
yeah.
So, but PlayStation has been the goat from day one for me, and I've played almost every single game I can possibly get my hands on with that system, and I've owned all of them. And it's a pretty penny. I definitely kicked out some money for these fucking systems, but hey, it was a good time.
Oh yeah, definitely. I tell you what, man. I was a PlayStation fan all the way until the 3 came out. I think that was when the 360 and the 3 were kind of like
Yeah,
that's when the rival
neck
like
and neck.
began. Yeah, and I
Mhm.
was working at Toys R Us at that time and people were like, "Oh man, no, you should get the Xbox 360." And I'm like thinking about it and I'm like, "Okay, let's try something different." And I got the 360 and I've been a Xbox guy ever since. Like I know I had a PS4 Pro, but nobody really played it, so it was just collecting dust. So I ended up selling it, and then I went from the 360 to the Xbox One, and then they had the Slim, and like so many different
Mhm.
versions of the Xboxes, and I would always get them. And then the Xbox One X is the Series X is the newest one, and I got it. And I don't know, I converted to PC. I started playing PC games, and then it was just like, okay, so I'm
Same,
just gonna let the
same,
Xbox
same,
collect
same.
dust. So I got rid of the Xbox. So now I'm
Yeah.
100% PC guy.
Yeah, and that's how it goes. I mean, honestly, around that time, the Xbox PlayStation wars were really hardcore. And actually, that was the first time I actually bought an Xbox itself. I bought the Xbox 360 Halo Reach edition,
Uh huh.
and I played the hell out of Halo Reach. Like, oh my God, that game was like I played the game to death. Because like at that time, everyone was trying to play multiplayer. Like Gears of War was coming out, all
Yeah.
the Halo games were coming out. Like a bunch of like Fable was like a big popular game at that time.
Right.
Like there were so many good games coming out for Xbox that
Mm.
PlayStation didn't have any game. That was the joke. PlayStation had no games, and that was the main joke because it didn't. It didn't have any good games that were like multiplayer. People can play together. It was a lot of single player stuff, which is fine, but it didn't meet that criteria people were into at that time. The online gameplay was the shit back then.
Yeah.
But now we have more exclusives. Now we have more like bigger game companies that are like putting their hands in different things. So they have a large variety of stuff across both platforms. So we have some things to be able to share with. But for me, PlayStation is always just held that little bit higher. But that's because I'm a little bit biased. I've only owned like the Xbox 360 and the other series, like the Series X. I had that for a while. Um, but yeah, since then, PlayStation all the way.
Definitely. I can feel that. Yo, Labyrinth, welcome in. Panda, welcome in. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. Much love, much love. Right now we are interviewing the man, the myth, the legend, the icon. Zero effort needed, man.
The icon, the icon. Okay,
You like that, huh?
fucking, you're making me sound like some fucking famous person. Like, dude, I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy here. Come
Hey man,
on.
hey, I gotta hype it up, man. That's what I do. We hype people up, we gas them up, we give them the green light, man. That's how we do it. We gotta uplift
Hey, I like to be
spirits.
gassed up.
Hey, let's go. All right. So, what has been your most rewarding achievement in streaming so far?
Oh, honestly, to make it very simple, hitting affiliate so fast.
Yeah.
That right there was the biggest oh my god moment for me. Cause like I've watched so many streamers and talked to so many streamers and be like, oh, it took me like 4 years to get affiliate. It took me like 2 years to get affiliate. I'm like, damn, really? It's like, yeah, man, it was hard getting that point. It's like, how the fuck did I do this then? Because like, like, because it was literally just me hanging out with people. I started streaming the first few times. I got like maybe 1 or 2 views here and there. You know how it goes when you first start.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's like, I was just having fun. I wasn't thinking about it as me trying to stream to people. I was thinking about it in a way like, I'm just playing games and you guys happen to want to watch. Cool. That's the way I looked at it.
yeah,
So like, because of that, people were interested in jumping in. I jumped into different VCs and Discords. At first, I was using Facebook in order to find and promote myself.
yeah.
Terrible idea. Terrible idea. Oh my god. The amount of bots I got was fucking ridiculous. Everyone's saying like, "Oh, you can buy subs." Like, I'm buy viewers. Fuck no, I'm not buying viewers. For what? That's not going to do anything to help me. Not going to help me out at all because I'm not actually getting genuine views. I want people to actually like me, not
Yeah,
just view bot me. So because of that, because of the people that I end up streaming with, like one big person, if I can name them, they've been a really big help. Their name was Kitty Dubs, Kitty Wub Dubs. I met them through their Discord, and they were like really, really kind to me. And they rated out to me like 2 different times. I was like, dude, you're gonna help the hell out of my analytics. So
yeah.
like since then, people were jumping into my stream, said, "Oh yeah, I remember you. You were cool as fuck." And they started jumping in, talking to me more, and I started talking to them, joining their discords. And then since then, like after like 2 months, back in when February hit, I was saying like, oh, I'm really close to hitting affiliate because I'm already streaming like almost every day. I'm
Yeah.
getting a good amount of people in my streams. All I gotta do now is hit that concurrent that 3 concurrent viewers at a time, which is hard as fuck. I will say,
Oh
like,
yeah.
geez,
You know,
that was fucking hard.
the craziest part is that I remember when I went affiliate, like so how it started was I originally started on Mixer, and Mixer shut down. So I was always telling people, hey, I'm going to Twitch. Y'all convert over. And at that time I had a pretty decent community, and then I went over to Twitch and I got affiliate within 7 days. Like that, like, yeah, it was crazy.
7 days?
Yeah, it only took me a week to get affiliated on Twitch. I will never forget that. I was
Yo,
like, bro, like shout out to the community. Like it was, when I first got into Twitch, it was on and popping for me. Like I'll never forget, like the momentum was there, and I met so many great people over the years, and it's just like, you want to change up the scenery and stuff. So like I took a little break. I took about a year hiatus last year, and at the it's like, you have your pros and cons. It's like I missed it, but at the same time I wanted to focus on other things and try different things. So what I did was I went to the green platform, and just, I got verified, but I just, I felt like it wasn't for me. Like, I'm not gonna talk bad about them because I know a few
mm,
people that are over there, and I feel like it just wasn't for me. Like I know it's been good to a couple of my friends and other people that way. So shout out to them. I'm glad that they're excelling and thriving, but it just wasn't for me. So I was like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna focus on YouTube and I'm gonna focus on Twitch. So I got partnered on YouTube a few years back, and then I was like, I'm gonna come back to Twitch 100% and just do my thing and get to know people and just see where it takes me. At the end of the day, it would be cool to be partnered, but I'm not gonna force it. If it happens, it happens. But
exactly.
I'm here for the fun. I'm here for the parties. I'm here to hang out and meet people and make friends. That's what it's all about.
Big time. And like I feel the same way. I've met somebody recently. I don't want to keep announcing people's names. I don't want to, like do too much. But like they've been a big help. I joined the Effortless community because of them, and they've been like a huge. They're the owners of the Effortless community, and they've been such a big help, such a big kind group and community. And I did join different discords and different communities at the time, and some of them just didn't fit me as well.
Right.
And like and it was unfortunate because like I did like them and I did like to be able to try to boost myself and boost other people as well, but just certain ones just don't fit your vibe, and then you gotta
Right.
like, what, I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna see what other things are available for me for right now. But honestly, it's because of these communities that we're able to do anything. Honestly, it's not just us; it's people out there that want to watch us, that want to be able to support each other. That I love. So anytime someone jumps into my stream and says like, "Oh, I'm a streamer too," hey, announce your shit. I want you to announce your shit. I want you to be able to go watch your stream. That's the whole point of this. I'm not going to sit here and gatekeep like, don't announce on my stream. Don't like, no, dude. I want you to,
Right.
please.
Right. 100%. And that's the way to do it. Like, I feel like, if a person can let you promote yourself in their stream, that's cool. I know some people frown upon it, and that's one of
Yeah.
them gray areas. But if people say that you can promote yourself, hey, I mean, why not? Why not? I know
Mhm. I do the same thing in my Discord.
the way I was brought into it, it was like if you do that, you get banned, and I'm like, ooh, like
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't ever promote myself like unless they be like, hey Jay, you streaming today? Are you streaming tonight? Or what's your
Right,
schedule? And
exactly.
that's when I'll be like, okay, today or tonight or yeah. So there's different ways to do it. Like if you go in there and just like don't know the streamer and like, hey, I'm about to go
Oh,
live in
yeah,
5-10 minutes, it's like
oh, yeah, that's bad etiquette, that's
that's a
terrible,
bad
don't do
look.
that.
Yeah. You do not want
Like,
it.
don't be doing that. Like, bro, I get it, cause like, when I join, like, say, cams and kamikazes, like, different, their chats and whatnot, they always ask, like, "Oh, you're a streamer? You
Yeah.
you stream? You streaming yes last night? Oh, cool, let me go ahead and throw you a shout out real quick." Like, "Bro, thank you." Like, seriously.
Yeah, that's
And
good
it's
people.
because of that. Right, it's because of that, that's what got me into thinking, like, "You know what? If I have other streamers that I want to, announce themselves or, like,
Mhm.
if I cause I always ask, like, 'Hey, you're a streamer too? Cool.
Yeah.
Imma go ahead and, like, check you out sometime.' And I know I don't do the follow for follow kind of thing. That's too much.
Right.
Like I genuinely want to see how you are, what your
Yeah.
personality is like, and if we mesh, I'll give you a follow back. Absolutely. And because of that, I've done multiple collabs with people because
Yeah.
I was able to find a mesh with so many different people. It's been fun.
Definitely. What's up, Lonely? How we doing, ma'am? Welcome in,
Hi,
Trap. How we
lonely.
doing? Yeah, yeah. How was bingo going? I hope you win big. Her birthday is actually coming up and she's got some
Ooh,
big plans. I'm really looking forward to her birthday subathon.
fuck yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, this Friday she's gonna be doing it. I don't know if she's nervous, but I'm really excited for her and I know she's got this. I know it's gonna be a good time. She's already got everything planned out
Absolutely.
and she's hyped. I'm hyped for it too. So let's go.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, like, and I'm looking forward to when my birthday comes around this year, cause like, I usually don't like my birthday. It wasn't until, like, recently where, because of my partner that I've actually started enjoying my birthday more, but,
Yeah.
like, I'm really looking forward to my birthday stream, cause I'm like, "Yo, we're gonna be hype as fuck that day, I'm telling you."
Yo, OG girl, what is up? How we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Much love. Yo, that is Lonely's friend right there. Let's go.
Hey, OG
Yeah.
girl, greetings, greetings.
Welcome in. I hope y'all are both gonna get lucky at the good old bingo. I hope y'all get some money.
Bingo.
Yeah, yeah.
I've only played bingo like one other time with like my great grandmother, and like I won the first time, and everyone just looked at me like, "Who is this young bastard that's sitting there winning our bingo game?"
Yo, I
It's like,
tell
look,
yo, it's like you don't want everybody to frown upon you, but hey, when you got the bingo,
when you got the bingo, you
bingo.
gotta announce the bingo. I mean, that's how it
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, definitely. You don't want to, not announce it and then not win it and somebody else say it and then you lose out. So yeah.
True.
I used to be one of the people that be like, man, they're gonna get mad. And listen, if I got bingo now, I'm calling it. I don't care. I
Fuck
don't
yeah,
care.
man. Fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings. Bingo.
100%. Oh man. What content do you feel most passionate about creating?
So, this is something I'm still very much working on right now. So right now I am mainly doing like variety stream content for like gaming and things like that. What I want to do is I'm actually trying to set up a Dungeons and Dragons thing
Hmm.
for Discord.
Yeah.
So my plan is that I want to do a full setup, a one shot for each for different people. It's gonna be a max of 10 for each group. I'm gonna do it twice a month. So each month I'm gonna choose like a group of 10. Usually just well, I would say between 5 and 10, depending on how many people I can get. Preferably five, but I can do 10 at the max. Um, so what I'm planning on doing is having people join in. So for two different sessions during the month, we're gonna do a nice long, like 4 to 6 hour session, playing, having a good time. And then if people die, you die. That's it. Your character is dead. but it makes it easier for later on because if your character dies in the game, they become an NPC. So guess what? You're not truly dead. So so I have a whole plan for that. So that's my goal to make that D&D stream. But for now, I really enjoy the variety stream of games. I want people to recommend games for me to play
Yeah,
because I will buy the games. Honestly, I have like a shit ton of games on my Steam library that I need to go through,
yeah.
and I might even have a time where have a day specifically where I'm like, hey, random Steam game, I'm going to play through my library. I don't know what's it going to be today. So I want to do something like that a little as well too. But mainly it's variety streaming, gaming streaming is my main go-to right now.
Okay, okay. Cool, cool. How do you keep your content fresh and engaging, especially when faced with challenging trends?
Honestly, to be 100% honest, to help me with like ideas and getting things down, I use AI.
Hey, look, look. A lot of people I know use it. They may not admit it, but I know a lot of people that use it.
Like,
I'm
it's
one.
helpful.
It's very
It's
helpful.
helpful.
Very,
Like,
very
I use it
helpful.
to kind of help with, like, certain questions or, like, keeping things engaging. I'll, like, have questions that pops up, so I'm like, "Alright, cool. Let me answer some of these questions," and then we're kinda just talking about my life, things that are going on. I'm a pretty much an open book. I really have nothing to hide, honestly. Of course, certain person things will be personal, but I'm just usually pretty open, whatever. I have, like, a shit ton of stories to tell. Like, I've been through so much in my life to the point that, like, I have so many funny stories, it's ridiculous. So each time my stream comes along, I try to tell a different story, tell what's going on. Usually just talking, but usually having the AI give me some questions, give me ideas what I can do for the stream,
Mm,
it's helpful.
100%. I agree with that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I know it's helped me throughout the months to years. So definitely gotta give props when props is due. So I know I can't just come up with random questions or like So I think it's a nice setup to have. Have it all laid out, and there's nothing wrong with having plan like whenever you stream too, because like you never know. Like I feel like sometimes just going and like not worrying about like prep or anything like that, it can be cool too, but I always feel like if I have things prepped out, it turns out that much better. I
Mhm,
won't be
mhm.
sitting here trolling my fingers trying to figure out the next question and stuff like that. So I always think that those tools are very helpful. So you guys,
Hey, I
man.
think yeah, the people honestly, the chat also really helps with that, just keeping things going and engaging. But even when chat's a little bit dry, usually 9 times out of 10, I'm just joking around, just making fun of the fact I'm getting hit by these like enemies or monsters, or
Yeah.
I'm trying to beat a game, or I'm dying. I'm like, you hear the animated voice in me, like, God fucking damn it! So, so a lot of times it's just like I'm just yelling at things, it's making fun of myself and whatnot. It's a good time, and then like people usually would like say, "Oh, I love your background, it's so cool." And then they mentioned the one thing I'm not going to mention here, but but so, so yeah, it's usually just me trying my best to keep things engaging. I don't always have a full plan.
Yeah.
Usually my personality is what's engaging, and I try to keep it like that.
100%. And honestly, that's the way to do it. To say that you only been 3 months affiliated over here, you are excelling, and I'm proud of you, brother. Like you're doing big time work. And you know what? I would not be surprised if I seen a purple check next to your name in a few years. I'm just saying, man. That's just me being
Hey,
honest.
hey, we're gonna work towards it. We are gonna work towards it. Trust and believe. Like I've already see. I was looking at the analytics. All I need to do now is get that 25 concurrent viewership. If I get that, I'm partnered. That's all I need now. So,
Dang, let's
so like
go.
we'll see. We'll see. Like as time goes on, as I build my community, my discords and whatnot, have people come in.
Yeah.
It'll be the same way like when Cam now and like fucking Kamikaze come online to stream. People start just rolling in. I'm hoping
Yeah.
for the same thing. I want people to roll in, have a good time, say, "Oh shit, Zen is streaming. Let's go."
Oh
I fucking
yeah.
want that because I want people to enjoy my shit. You know what I mean? I want them to have fun.
And that's what it's all about. When you go live and like not even a minute in, you're live and you already see like a whole bunch of people in there. That's how you know you're doing big improvements. That's how you know that you're starting to do good in the streaming world. Because I tell you what, man, a lot of people may not admit it, but some people they may stream to like 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, and they may want a lot of people, but there's things that they can do to improve to boost that up, like far as like just networking and getting to know other people and just promoting themselves on the platforms like Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and all that other platforms that they got out there. So there's different tools that they can use to help boost those numbers if that's what they're really trying to do. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, when people go live and they have a lot of people in there, like not even like 5 minutes in, and they already have like a lot of people in there, that's how you know you're doing big things. So
Oh yeah, oh big time. And honestly, just from when from when I started, I was barely having maybe one or two viewers in there occasionally, which I was fine with.
right.
One of those viewers was probably me. So
Hey,
so usually, hey, that's how it goes.
yeah,
So usually at first I was sitting there with just a few, like maybe one or two streamers, to get one or two viewers here and there. I'm like, that's fine by me, honestly. Just knowing that I can get started is great. And even now, to this
mhm,
point now, I'm coming in to usually 5 to 10 people, just by starting. I'm
yeah,
thinking like, dude, that's fucking crazy. I didn't think I'd get 10 people watching. And honestly, seeing it slowly build from there, and getting different streamers and different groups and people coming in, like, hey, I may be at work, but I got you tabbed up. Cool, I appreciate that. It's just like they show their appreciation by being there, by showing up, and I do the same thing for them. And one of the hardest things I've had to hear recently was another streamer that would jump into my stream, and I jumped into theirs as well. They were telling me that like they were planning on giving up. They were planning on just stop streaming because apparently they got affiliate. Like it took them 3 years to get affiliate. They said they're not getting anybody jumping into their streams. That they're trying to
mhm,
network, but they're really bad at it. I'm like, dude, like just let me know what you need help. I'm willing to do collab streams with you. I'm totally fine. I'll get your name out there.
yeah,
Like I'm willing to help you. Like I'm still small too, but if us little guys can help each other out, we'd be great. And like it was hard to hear him say that because like I know how hard it is to do anything like this, to put yourself out there and to make yourself feel like, you're actually doing something bigger than yourself.
yeah,
And to not get that same feedback initially, it's hard. And 3 years is a long time. I'll definitely admit it definitely can be very disheartening when you go for that long and not get, the actual viewership or the community that you're looking for. But guess what? You cannot let that dishearten you
right,
because the people go years and years and years practicing their craft. And guess what? Things do get better, things do improve. You see yourself improve.
yeah,
Right now, if you're going through a rough spot right now with your streaming, keep going. Seriously, keep going. Because you never know, that one person jumps in, that one community you're part of might just blow you up. And I want you to have fun doing it. Don't think of this as a job. Don't think of this as like, trying to get money from it. If you want you to do it and have fun. That's all you got to do. If you can do that, have a positive mindset, forget the numbers, forget the analytics, forget the money, have fun.
I had to give you a round of applause for that one, baby. That was nice. That was nice. I love that one. That was nice. Yo, my boy in the kitchen cooking, man. My boy in the kitchen cooking, baby. He cooking. Let's
Whipping it
go.
up, whipping it up.
Hey, I gotta say, man, you've been giving good words, bro. Like you've been giving good advice, and I definitely can say a lot of people out there that may be watching this or in the future watch this can appreciate that because at the end of the day, man, we're just trying to make it, and a lot of people may feel like they're gonna give up and they're looking for something that can like just give them hope and give them the chance to believe in themselves and just look for that motivation. So I definitely feel like people watch this one, they're gonna get motivated because honestly at the end of the day, we're all we got. Nobody has made this alone. Nobody has been successful doing this by themselves. They all had to start from somewhere. They all had to network. They all had to get to know people. They all had to switch up their craft, change up things, and apply and add. So I mean, at the end of the day, you just got to keep believing in yourself and never give up, and just keep pushing, keep going, and keep supporting and just keep making friends. And I feel like everybody that really puts in the time and effort into this and really gets to put their name, like get their name out there and just kind of like collaborate with other people, I feel like everybody's time will shine. Like everybody has a time to shine. Like I feel like everybody has a chance to do something in this organization. It's just about being patient. What may work for this person may not work for you. What may work for you may not work for the other person. But you just got to believe in yourself and keep pushing and keep going, and just believe in yourself and believe in your friends and help boost each other up. And I feel like when you guys do
Exactly.
that, that's what gets you the next level.
And see, and that's exactly my point. Like when it comes to just being able to get yourself off the ground, it is 9 times out of 10 is networking. Like seriously, it's basically getting to know people, putting yourself out there, being genuine. That is what gets you to where you want to be because no one can get here alone. Seriously, you can't do this alone. Because as much as you want to be able to say, be that big time, big dog stream, be that Kai Cenat, look, being a Kai Cenat, that's like a one in a million situation. Seriously. To
For
get
real.
that, you have to be extremely lucky or know the right people. It's very hard.
Yeah.
And I don't want anyone getting discouraged by that because if I looked at it that way, I wouldn't be doing this shit today. Like, so like, oh, why am I not getting 1,000 viewers every day? Why am I not getting all these? First off, we starting this shit late, like, like late, late. So you got people who's been doing this shit for fucking years since before when it was called I think it was called Jason TV before it was
Just
called Twitch.
Justin TV.
Justin TV, yeah, Justin
Yeah.
TV, yeah. Before people were still streaming at that point. People were doing Mixer at the time when that was still up. Like we're coming into this shit late, but
Yeah.
guess what? It doesn't mean we can't strive. Doesn't mean we can't strive for bigger things. Because guess what? As much even though we're just starting, there are 10,000 other people who are also just starting. And guess what? We can all make it together.
100%. 100%. Man. Yo, I feel like you say you haven't done a podcast, bro. I feel like you're pro at this, bro.
I mean, I used to do voiceovers. I've done a few other things before, so I'm kind of used to being on camera and talking to people. So that's just kind of my vibe.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, a lot, and if you think about it, a lot of people that stream with camera, like they should be somewhat, experienced with it. Like they should feel comfortable because they do that like all the time. It's just that it's like next to somebody else and they kind of just talking, It's not like
Mhm.
it's not like an unfamiliar thing. Like so in a way, it's like they kind of have the skill set, they just haven't done it.
Yeah, and I treat situations like this just like I'm talking to a friend, like they're in person. That's how I treat it. The same way I
Definitely.
would talk to you in person, same way I treat it here. Because it's simple that way. You don't got to think too much about it. You don't got to be like, oh, what if this person likes me? My personality gonna come off right? Like, dude, don't do all that. If you know your personality and you know the kind of person that you are, present that to them. If they like it and they have a good vibe with it, you're straight. If they
Yeah.
don't, hey, say thank you for your time, move on.
100%. Yo, Toxic Chimp, what's up? How we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday, buddy. We are interviewing Zero Effort Needed, aka Zen, the homie, man. That's brother from another mother, man. Much love, man. Got affiliated in 3 months. Like this guy is doing big things. If you guys haven't followed him, make sure you hit him with a follow. Playing some Siege? Nice, nice. How we doing?
Nice,
How we
nice,
doing in
nice.
Siege?
Big loves, everybody. Big loves. We love you guys.
Oh, definitely. Much love. Just reached top 2,500. Oh man, he's doing big things. That rank,
Big that big dog time.
yo,
Okay.
I'm telling you. Look, I don't even want to know where I'm ranked at. Probably not even ranked.
Oh my god.
I played that game so many times, and I feel like everybody has to carry me. I was like, man, this game
Dude,
ain't for
don't feel
me.
bad. Don't feel bad. Like I just start for just this year, I started playing Fortnite for the first time ever.
Really?
And like because yeah, seriously, I've never played Fortnite. And like I was cuz for some reason for me it just I don't like super popular games that like everyone is playing cuz then it's like it's just too much. I don't like the mainstream stuff for some
Yeah,
reason. That's just me.
yeah, yeah.
But like usually I'll find those indie things or like those underlying games that people that kind of miss that ends up being a cult classic. Those are the things I go for.
Okay. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what separates a lot of the gamers and streamers, is the uniqueness. I try
Hmm.
not to follow the trends. Like I know when Fortnite first came out, I didn't like all the build and I was like, man, I just
Yeah, the building sucked.
yeah, I was like one day if they were to make a no build or something like this where you don't have to build to play the game, I'm in. And a few years later, Zero
Yep, you got
Build was
zero build.
born. I'm like, yo, I'm
Yep.
in this. I'm
Let's
I'm
play.
locked in. Let's
Let's
go.
play.
And you know what?
Exactly.
Now I like Fortnite. So
Right. Like now I'm actually enjoying it. Like I
yeah,
because like the building portion, I'm people were sitting there building fucking towers on me in like
and I'm just
seconds.
like,
I'm like, dude, What the fuck, man? I'm new to this. Can y'all chill the fuck out? Like
Right.
seriously.
Watching them build, I'm just like, okay, y'all
Damn.
got it. Y'all got it. I'm done. I'm done.
Y'all got this. Y'all got this. And I
Definitely.
think the first 2 times I ever played Fortnite, I won. We won the first 2 times.
Oh, snap. Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah. You definitely
you can
putting in that
imagine
work.
how oh yeah, you can imagine how hype I was like, dude, okay, I'm into this game now. If we winning, I'm into this game now.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it's also with the people you play. So like I know if you're with a lot of people that is energetic and that make you laugh and stuff, if you lose, it won't even bother you. So like they'll say a joke or something, have you laughing. So I mean it's honestly with the people you play makes it a better experience because if you play with competitive people and y'all losing, you can just hear the frustration and crickets, like nobody talking, and it's just like,
Mhm.
I'm gonna get off this
Yeah, because
game.
it's too dead. It's too dead. Like you got to be in a group of people that's gonna shit talk each other. That's gonna be able to have fun. You
Yeah,
want those groups because it's more fun. Because then I can just sit there and just call you out for your bullshit.
yeah,
Just it's like, why can't you get on fucking points?
right, right, one hundred
Yeah,
percent.
yeah, it's so good.
Definitely, I love it, man. The energy is always there, and the vibes is always there. I gotta say, man, like Fortnite now is really cool. So like, I know I'm not one to really get into the trendy games, but every so often I might try them out. But I don't necessarily will stream them all. But I know you got games like Dead by Daylight. I used to really get into that. Um, Call of Duty
That
was
is cool.
one of my favorite games to stream. The Warzone, but I feel like it's my opinion. To me, I feel like they're going a whole different direction, and it's not fun for me
Mhm. They're
anymore.
going in the
So
Fortnite direction.
everybody wants to be like Fortnite, and that's that. Yo,
Mhm.
Fortnite. I gotta definitely say Fortnite has made some big moves, man.
Big moves. Like,
Big
oh my
moves. Like,
god.
yeah, they have collab with so many different companies and organizations. I'm like, okay, I see what Fortnite's doing. They definitely got they got like Fall Guys, they got Rock Band.
Invincible, they got, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, literally everything you can think of, there's a skin for in that fucking game. And here I am, brand new with a basic bitch skin. Everyone's like, "Oh, you're" it's like, "Oh, you really are new." It's like, "Yeah, I have never bought this game or play or bought the battle pass or nothing." So like, "Oh, you should get the battle pass." Like, look, I don't play this game enough to be spending like 11.99 a month. I don't play the game enough.
Oh man, hey, they trying to get you hooked over there. I see them.
They
I see.
trying. They trying hard. And I'm like, "Nah, come on now.
Oh yeah,
I spent enough
definitely,
money."
man. Yo, Cherry Love, welcome in. How we doing? Happy Tuesday. Cherry Love in the building. P double G in the building.
E double
I will
G.
get
Let's
him hooked.
go.
We have a black yo. Yeah, definitely. I didn't even know that my boy was really like digging Fortnite. I've seen him stream it a couple times, but we definitely got to get down. I'm thinking a
Oh,
collab,
yeah.
a collab.
Yo, yes, I'm down with that. Absolutely.
Yeah,
That would be fucking
we
cool.
can make that happen. We could definitely make that happen.
Fuck yeah. Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna make that happen. I'm going to make it happen. You don't have a choice in this matter.
You got the capture card, you're waiting on the camera. Okay. Call of Duty, in my
Nice.
opinion, in the last few years was not too great, but I've played Black Ops 6 is
Black Ops
great,
6.
but it's been a few months since I played. Okay. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, we definitely got to get a collab going. Me, you, Cherry Love, and anybody else that wants to be a part of the Fortnite crew. We got to make something happen. I feel like we could definitely get some dubs with Cherry Love is a beast. Don't
Oh
let the
yeah, I've
name
been doing a
fool
lot
you.
of
She's
collabs
a
recently.
beast. Oh yeah.
I bet. I bet.
Yeah, she be getting down, and a lot of the times, she be jamming out, and she's a vibe, man. I can't wait till she gets a camera because y'all get to see her in action. And she already said she's doing karaoke night and everything. She gonna turn up, and I'm
Hey,
like, let's go.
that's not a bad idea. I'm stealing that idea. Sorry, it's mine now.
100%. I ain't played Fortnite in months. Oh, it's time to get back in the Fortnite. I gotta say, so when I was really doing my thing, when I was on Twitch right before I took my break, I was doing Fortnite like all the time. Everybody joined the community. Everybody wanted to be a part of the Fortnite crew, and they would love to watch me stream Fortnite. And then, I took the break, came back. I did Fortnite here and there, did DBD, but I think this wrestling thing is really kicking off. Like, I think a lot of people like the wrestling, be creating other people, making them wrestlers and having them feud with one another and fighting for the belts and stuff. I think everybody likes that. So, as
Yeah, it's kind of like the marble game where people can sit there and add their names for to see who can win. In this same situation, it's like, hey, you got to create a character. Go ahead and throw it in here. Let's see what they can do. I think that's a lot of fun, honestly, because I checked out a few of your streams and I like watching the matches and I barely watch wrestling. I'm like, oh, who gonna win? I got my money on this person. Let's see what we're gonna
we
do.
gotta get a Zen in here. We gotta make Zen, man. What you thinking? We
Oh,
make your
fuck
character.
yeah.
We make your character and put you
Yeah,
in there,
dude.
man.
Oh,
Make
oh
you go for
yeah.
those major
Make
titles.
make me a monk. Make me a monk that's gonna be just like the chillest guy, but fuck shit up.
Let's go. Am I still champ in the universe? Yes, you are still the champ, brother. Look, a lot of people know when Karma is in there, he's gonna make somebody tap out. Like, that is a submissionless guy right there. Like, he is making people tap out. I'm like, dang. Every time I see somebody in a match against Karma, I'm just like, uh-oh, here we go. But yeah, definitely.
You're making me might have to buy this game. Just saying.
Hey, I mean, honestly, it's a fun game. It is a real fun game, and I've been raiding out to a lot of the wrestling communities, like a lot of the gamers that stream it, and I see like they don't have a big following. I'm like, man, we got to bring this back. We gotta hype up this wrestling channel. Like, there's so many different like games that are like high up there, and it's like wrestling. It's like it's slowly building like the momentum. I like the
Hmm.
community. What's up, Savvy Cat? How we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Much love to all of y'all and putting on great shows while we do it. Oh yeah, definitely. You guys are definitely putting on great shows, and it is an absolute honor to showcase you guys kicking butt because at the end of the day, I enjoy wrestling, and I've found out so many different people like wrestling, and I'm just like, man, you wouldn't think that they would like it, and just to see that a lot of people like wrestling is a cool feeling, and just knowing that you get people that haven't watched wrestling in years to like what you do is pretty cool too. Like, I've gotten a couple of homies got getting back into watching the TV shows and pay-per-views, so that's pretty cool. It's like, dang, I didn't even know that I had that ability to get people into wrestling or get back into wrestling. Like, that's pretty cool. Iron Man Duck,
Oh
how
yeah.
we doing? Welcome in. Look at this legend right here.
Got the duck. Oof.
Yeah, that's another one that just recently joined PWG, man. Gotta give shout outs to Iron Man Duck. Shout outs to Savvy Cat. Shout out to everybody that's in here right now. Much love to you guys. We are getting close to that hour. If y'all have any questions for my guy, Zero Effort Needed, make sure y'all punch in those questions and ask away. Let's go. Gave Zero a follow on here. Let's go.
Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. You didn't gotta do that. I'm just some guy, just chilling. Oh my goodness. But yeah, if you have any
Given
questions
a
for me, I am an
was
open
no
book. By all
century.
means, ask me whatever you like. I'm happy to tell stories, let you
Oh,
know a little
that's
more about me.
that's incredible. I mean, hell yeah. I agree with you, Karma. Hey, family first. Definitely appreciate those shout
Mhm,
outs.
mhm.
Definitely appreciate those shout outs.
Big love, big love. One love, man, one love. That's y'all.
Yeah. What's the reason you started streaming Zero Effort Needed? Good question. Good question.
So, so the reason why I started streaming is because I wanted attention. Like, no joke. I have spent majority of my life taking care of other people, and a lot of the time I never got the appreciation I felt I deserved. And because of that, I always felt like I wasn't seen. I wasn't like getting the attention that I so sorely lacked in my life. So after being with my partner and her boosting my actual my personal but boosting my ego a little bit more as well as boosting my personal sense of self, it has really pushed me to want to do more. And I thought streaming would be a great way for me to be able to push myself even further, get myself out there, be seen, maybe even get some attention, maybe even one day become famous. Who knows? But my main thing is that I wanted to be able to have people to look at me and say like, "Oh, we love this guy. We love his energy. He's such a good boy." And like and because of that, I just wanted to be able to spread that same love and energy that I do with other people in real life. And
Mhm.
everyone I met so far, and basically said, like, "Oh, you're cool as shit. We love hanging out with you." It's always a blast when you're there because you bring a certain amount of energy. And like even new people that I meet, they say like, "I feel so calm around you. I feel like really comfortable around you." I'm like, "I'm not doing anything." I was like, "I'm literally not doing a damn thing. I'm just being myself." So because of that, like because of that same energy and the amount of love people give me in real life, I want to be able to still have that same energy here during with Twitch and give that same love and energy back. So if I'm able to do that with different followers and slowly be able to grow myself and get that attention that I want, we all win.
100%, man. I definitely feel that, like I would have not ever thought that I would be having as much fun as I have streaming. Like if somebody would have told me years ago that I was going to do pretty decent and have a nice community and have a lot of friends just from streaming alone, I don't think I would ever believed it. True.
And
First
believe
day
me,
he was
I
in VC, it was like he was just always been there. Like his vibe is familiar. I'm telling you, twin. I'm telling you. Hey, he joined the VC, and he just got those vibes, man. He's got those cool vibes, and I like that about Zen, man. He's a really great guy. He fits right in our community. We love him, and he gets along with everybody. And I'm pretty sure everybody's community would love this guy. Definitely, definitely. I gotta say, he might be new to us, but yeah, if you wanna look at him as like the new guy, he's got to be rookie of the year. Rookie of the year,
Aw,
yay!
rookie of the year.
Rookie of
Hey, let's
the
go.
year. I gotta say, man, for you to like just getting like into the streaming aspect and like just getting to know us and stuff, you're doing an amazing job, and I'm proud of you. And man, it's an absolute honor to be a friend and do this podcast and just game with you and be a part of your community as well.
Dude, it's an absolute blast. And honestly, just when you asked me to be a part of your podcast, I was like, hold up. This big J, the big man, is asking me, this lowly streamer, to be a part of his podcast? Hey, yo, what? And then I started, and then I saw you did a podcast. What was like, was it Kamikaze or Cam Now? Oh,
Cam
Cam
now,
No.
Cam now,
Cam No.
yeah.
Okay, I was like, yo, hold the fuck up. Hold up. You got Cam No in this too? You got everybody. Oh, I feel honored. I feel so honored. And ever since, and like, as soon as that happened, I told my fiance like, "Oh, that's so exciting." So yeah, I'm happy. I'm really excited for this because like I enjoy being able to talk and meet people, and
Mhm.
I haven't done a podcast in fucking years. So so this is always a good time, man. Definitely.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a vibe, and I'm pretty sure my people that I've known for quite some time will definitely love you to hang out and get to know our people, and they're more than welcome to join your community as well. Like I said, we don't keep people away from communities, baby. We want to join as many communities and vibe out with everybody and always have a good time. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely. And it just to shout out my community, it is called the Cult of Zen. I mean, it somebody was like, "Oh, the Cult of Zen." Like, goddamn right, it's the Cult of Zen. Bro, like I love it. I love being able to have people in that community. And I got the name actually from the Cult of the Lamb, which is my absolute one of my favorite indie games of all time.
Yeah.
Um, and because of that, I was like, dude, I love the cuteness. I love the energy of everyone can be like a little cute little thing, and just like you're part of my community. You are beautiful, you're adorable, and I want you to be loved. But also, we talk shit in this bitch.
Hey, you got to. I mean, hey, you got a little friendly talking shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. A
Yeah, a
little,
little banter, a little friendly banter every
a little
back and
friendly,
back and
yeah, a
forth,
little friendly banter.
friendly banter.
Hey, I like those emotes. Shout out to the emotes.
So many, so many cute emotes, so many duckies. Oh my god,
I'm telling
Iron
you,
Man Duck, you got it going.
we got so many legends in here. Yo, I just want to say we are interviewing my guy Zero Effort Needed. If you guys haven't followed my guy, make sure you hit him with a follow. If y'all have any more questions, feel free to ask. We're getting close. Well, actually, we are at that hour. Oh my goodness, time flies, right?
Yeah, time flies. See, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it.
Time flies when you're having fun. That's what they always say. And I kid you
Absolutely.
not, a lot of the podcasts, man, they go like this, but I feel like this one went too quick. I feel like we just started, and
Yes, I
yeah, I
know.
feel
Like
like we just
we were just sitting
started.
there vibing. We just vibing.
Definitely, definitely, man. I usually let the host, the guests, I let them pick out whoever they want to raid out to. If you have anybody that you would like to raid out to, let me know. Also, if you have any special shout outs you want to give, feel free to give them out.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Well, in this case, let me give a shout out to a few different people. For one, let me give a shout out to Zero. She is the owner and creator of the Effortless community. I fucking love her.
She's
She has
amazing.
been She's amazing. She's been a big part of my
Yes.
stream. She's a moderator in my stream now, actually. And she made me a
Hey,
mod in her stream.
let's
She made me a
go.
mod. I was like, hey, yo, what?
Let's go. Let's
I
go.
was
That's
like, bro.
we gotta turn up.
Yo, right? Exactly. So like she's been fantastic. I want to give a shout out to Kitty Wubdub. She's also been a fantastic streamer and a big help. She is a lovely woman. Seriously, everyone go check her out. She mainly does Call of Duty, she mainly does Modern Warfare and a lot of what is it called? Whatever it's called. She just plays a lot of Call of Duty, and she definitely is amazing.
Yeah.
Another big person I want to give a shout out to is my guy Flaming Razor and Core, bro. I've been playing games with them for the past like month. Been playing Split Fiction like crazy. They are fantastic streamers. My friend Core just made affiliate as well, so we're helping him out as much as we possibly can. And like I would say here, of course, Cam No, of course, Kamikaze. Fantastic streamers. Every time I get a chance to go into the stream, I will always be able to sit there, be in their VC, chatting it up. They talk about the thing we're not going to talk about, and of
The
course,
Hype Bros
and
and PWG, let's go.
so many amazing people, honestly, in all the different communities. And I'm sorry if I got to shout out somebody here as well, but seriously, everyone here has been seriously amazing. And like, I am so proud to be able to say that I am part of these communities, and I'm so glad to be a part of your community as well. Seriously, it is a blessing. And I will do my absolute best to show as much love and energy as I possibly can. Even though my name's Zero Effort Needed, I put forth so much effort and so much love I possibly can. You don't even know.
Let's go. I love the energy. Got you on TikTok and YouTube also. Hey, appreciate you, Iron Man Doug. You gotta show the homie love, man. He's a great guy, like for real.
Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. Fucking A. And my YouTube's a fledgling YouTube right now. I'm still making some stuff for content. I'm trying to edit some videos to put on there. So right now, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be coming very soon.
Let's go.
My TikTok, I post a lot of clips mainly. I do a lot of editing for my clips and just post them on there. So I'm glad you guys enjoy that. Seriously, one of my videos almost got 1,000 views. Let's go. So
Hey, love to hear
yeah,
it,
yeah,
man. Love
yeah.
to hear it, bro. Love to hear it. Hell
But
yeah.
honestly, it's been a great time, and honestly, I do thank you so much for allowing me on your podcast. Like, it has been so much fun. I'm surprised time flew by so fucking fast. Like, I did not expect that at all.
I wasn't expecting it either. Like, I mean, I know time goes by, but I didn't expect it to go this quickly. But yeah, man, I wanna thank you for being a part of the movement. It's been an absolute honor. And I gotta say we had a straight W podcast. It was a good one. I definitely enjoyed it,
Straight
and
W.
straight W's, big W's. If you
Big
have
W.
anybody that you would like for us to raid out to, feel free to put it in the chat, and we can go show the homie some love.
Yeah, let's see who my homies right now is streaming right now. Oh, okay, hold up. My boy Flaming Razor actually is also streaming. Let me see if he's still streaming right now.
Great podcast. Hey, I
Uh,
appreciate you, Iron Man Duck. And if you guys missed out on the podcast, feel free to check out the YouTube. It'll be on YouTube, and y'all can check out the VODs there. And
Here we go. We got my boy Deagle here. Actually, I love this guy. We haven't done anything good here in a minute with him, so I'm gonna choose my boy Deagle here.
okay.
See here. Deagle is also a big part of the stream. Deagle actually made my panels for my actual Twitch, and he's actually helped me out a lot when it comes to creating my scenes as well. So I can't not give him a shout out. He's been a big help for my stream. Seriously. Give me one sec here.
I'll take your
There
time.
we
Take your
go.
time. Oh yeah, much love to everybody. We definitely appreciate everybody coming through, showing love and support. You guys are truly amazing. If you guys could stick around just for a little bit longer, we're gonna go ahead and raid out to the homie, the Deagle.
Again, it's been such a pleasure to have all of you guys here and just interacting with us, seriously. And I love the love that you guys are giving me, and I'm hoping that anything that you guys strive for in life, regardless what it is, you're going to succeed for it. Keep pushing, keep trying even when it gets hard. If you have hard times, you need someone to talk to. You know who you got. You got me. You got Big J. You got people other different communities are more than willing to help you out. Believe you me, times get tough, but we earn this together, and we can if we can make it just a little bit better for each person, this world can be better. Let's show a little bit of kindness, a little bit of empathy, a little bit of respect. This world can be so much better.
Well said. Well said. I'm behind that 1000%. Well, guys, it's been an absolute honor. I thank you, Zen. I thank you, chat. I thank you. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have a great night. We're going to get ready to raid out. Hope to see you guys in the Deagles chat, hyping it up as always. Much love. I will see you guys tomorrow for another episode of The Movement.
And don't forget to stay zen.
Hey.
All right, bro. Thank you so much once again, and thank you guys again for having me.